Corporate greed
won't succeed.
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 Hello everybody, how's it going, Memphis, Tennessee? How's it going, Memphis, Tennessee? So, hello America, our revolution nation, how's it going? So we are being broadcast right now to, we have 300,000 fans on Facebook, 150,000 people on Twitter. Hopefully somebody in America is watching it this afternoon. We are 2 weeks away from Christmas, right? 2 weeks away?
Yes.
14 days.
14 days.
We should be at home with our families, doing some Christmas shopping, having some fun.
Correct.
But what is going on here in America? So my name is Mike Ollis, the National Field Director of Our Revolution. We are in Memphis, Tennessee. I'll make it short. We are on a 2-week journey justice. A journey for justice. We started in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're headed to Chuck Schumer's office in New York City next Friday. And we have a very simple message. It is time to stand with workers and working families, pass the PRO Act, give workers everything they need to fight corporate greed, right?
Yes.
Corporate greed.
Won't succeed.
Corporate greed.
Won't succeed.
Corporate greed.
Won't succeed.
And we are, guys, right, we are in a holy space, Memphis, Tennessee. That we are in this city where Martin Luther King Jr. died fighting for worker rights and the rights of every American. So we are in Holy Land, and we also, last night, suffered a tragedy where workers at Amazon and the factory in Kentucky and dozens of people lost their lives yesterday. A lot of people lost their lives, you know, in places like Amazon and factories where they're just trying to support their family, and they're not going to be with us this Christmas season. So we are in a somber season, 14 days away from Christmas. We're on a justice journey for worker justice, for our government to stand up and do the right thing and pass the PRO Act, to protect the Right to Organize Act. Workers in America this holiday season are under attack, and we're going to talk about a couple things today real quick, right? Number one, the PRO Act will stop the replacement of workers during a strike, right? And we'll hear about what's going on here in Memphis. And then the PRO Act will end right to work. I'm from a right to work state. Tennessee's a right to work state. We're fighting with everything we got. We can change this law if the United States Senate takes action and Joe Biden steps up, President Biden steps up. We love President Joe Biden. Let's step up, Joe. Let's get the PRO Act on the table as soon as possible, because we are struggling. We want to be home with our families. We don't want to be out here in the cold and the wind, but we are, because we are on a justice journey for worker rights and civil rights and social justice. I want to pass the mic now to the president of this union, and the president, sorry, can take the mic away and tell us what's going on here.
What's going on is a fight for equal pay, again, equal rights, equal benefits for all employees employed by Kellogg's. Kelloggs said they love their employees. We love our members. And we will continue this fight as long as it takes. One day longer, one day stronger.
One day longer.
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 One day stronger.
Corporate greed would not succeed.
That's right.
This corporate segregation is what we basically call it. Again, you're having workers working side by side with one another. You're treating one so much more better than the other. It's not fair. It's not American. Sending jobs to Mexico is not American.
That's not right.
It's not what Kellogg's is built on. It's not the foundation of American fiber. And again, we're here to stand strong against corporate greed.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit about the factory? Like, what's made here? What do we enjoy from this factory? What kind of joy do you provide breakfast eaters in the morning?
Absolutely. Kellogg's Memphis is basically known for making 77% of the frosties in North America, 81% of the rice in North America. We also make Fruit Loops, a big supplier of Fruit Loops in North America.
So Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes,
Corn Flakes,
Rice Krispies, Corn Flakes,
Apple Jacks,
Name
it, we make it.
You love it, we eat it, you guys make it, right?
7 days a week.
Wow.
7 days a week, and we go strong and we go hard for the company. We want this company to be as prosperous as they can possibly be. We want them to also share in those profits. We work 7 days a week, most 12, 16-hour days, forced overtime. We actually need the company for a better work-life balance. Again, better pay for our
So
workers.
what's it do when you work 16 hours a day, mandatory overtime? What's that do to your families?
Oh, it breaks us up. It definitely breaks us up. May put money in your pocket, but you can't, spend it when you spend it with your family. So it's ridiculous.
And are people worn out,
People
getting
are
hurt,
worn
getting
out.
tired?
People are worn out, tired. Hurt. We work with no sick days on top of that. So it should tell you something.
And there's a pandemic going on right now.
Pandemic, they say that we're essential workers. They just don't want to pay us essential pay.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. It's an injustice, again, for all American people. So again, they've made extraordinary profits, paid themselves extraordinary bonuses, and decided to pay the workers nothing. You know what I mean? Other than what we make on the day-to-day anyways. Again, you want to segregate the populace in the plant by paying one group of employees $19 an hour. You label them transitional employees as if they don't really matter. And you pit them against legacy employees who, again, are doing the absolute same jobs as these individuals. Yet still, you don't want to credit them with what they rightfully deserve. It's not fair. Not at all.
So, and jobs are being threatened to go to Mexico, is that right? Also?
Mexico, Kelloggs has this thing they want to do headcount reduction. They can't replace the workers with, again, transitional workers, seasonal workers, casual workers, temp workers.
What about union workers?
How about absolutely right, union workers?
They want to bust the union?
They do definitely want a union bust. It's absolutely what's going on right now. Again, they want to keep us out. They want to keep us out longer. They want us to go beyond the holidays. They want people to be frustrated. They want people to not come out and support the lines, picket lines. They don't want the picketers to sit back and, again, support their own unions. So they want to starve them out. They want to wait them out. And trust me, it doesn't hurt them. They've made the profits. They off our blood, sweat, and tears. Deaths even. We've had 3 deaths in Kelloggs, Memphis. From the pandemic, yes. We're supposed to be essential workers. Again, we don't get essential pay, essential credit. We gave, we devote our lives, families and all to Kellogg's. And the things that we get is maybe a shirt or something, a cookie or something.
So what do we got to do? What can we do?
We can hold this line one day longer, one day stronger. Myself and several members out here are part of the negotiating committee. We will continue to fight Kellogg's. We will fight for what's fair, what's right. For all workers, all union workers. These are union-made products. We want them to recognize and appreciate it.
And how are negotiations right now? What can we expect the next week, next couple of weeks? How can we help across America?
Last week we brought back a tentative agreement. It wasn't fully supported by the negotiating committee, but we needed our members to take a look at it, vote on, just take a vote on it. And the members voted overwhelmingly no on the company's proposal, proposed contract, that's an agreement. And we're willing to go back to the table once the company's willing to go back. So right now we're at a stalemate. As it stands, and again, we're willing to go back. Again, we want to help keep Kellogg's profitable. It's an American-made company, and we want to keep it American-made, union-made.
That's right. Anybody else want to say any words about what's going on?
I got Vice President Bradshaw. I got Vice President Bradshaw who's going to come over right now and say a few words.
Man with many words. Yeah, man.
Hey, I'm Kevin Bradshaw. There's really not too much more to say. Our president done an excellent job on explaining the reasons we're here and the reason why we're going to stand here one day longer, one day stronger. Like he said, we brought back a contract that was not good for everybody and got voted down, so we just want the company to come back and realize that that's not what the people want. And at the end of the day, regardless of anything, we're here to stand for what the people want. Not for what just I want or just a few individuals, but for what the majority wants. And that's what union is all about. That's what makes unionism so great today and that it built this country. So we're here to stand one day longer. Corporate greed won't succeed. I mean, we just want to stop being greedy. That's it. Tell Kelloggs to stop being greedy.
Corporate greed
Won't succeed.
Corporate greed
Won't succeed.
Corporate greed
Won't succeed.
Corporate greed
Won't succeed.
We also have local politicians here. We have Representative G.A. Hardaway who came out to support us. Public servant, that's right. Can you please say something?
Woo. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
One day longer, one day stronger.
Stronger.
Corporate greed won't succeed.
That's
Not
right.
only have these unions built America, but they built Kellogg's. all of the monies and the wealth that Kellogg's enjoys came from these workers, from their blood, sweat, and tears. We have an obligation as a people to make sure that a company that holds its carries American values, these holidays that are coming up, that everyone is going to enjoy, it's because of unions that you have those paid days off. All of you who are going to the shops and having your car service and being able to buy those toys, it's because union workers made the American economy the strongest ever in the world. So we urge you to support the unions, support the strike against Kellogg's. Put that cereal down, put that Raisin Bran down, put them Apple Jacks and those Fruit Loops down. And we're going to ask those who serve as spokespersons for the Kellogg's brand, talk to those folks who are cutting you those fat checks. Tell them you're not going to continue to promote their products if they don't do the right thing and share the wealth with the people. That includes you, Shaquille O'Neal. We talking about you, Tony the Tiger. Quit taking the monies that are made off the blood, sweat, and tears of these workers. They're out here making sure that you enjoy the benefits of what labor has built in America over the years. I'm proud of them. As a union baby, I say Kellogg's. And you know what that silence meant.
Anybody else? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm Sweetrika Baker, and I work with the Memphis Central Labor Council, AFL-CIO. And I'll just tell you, I've been out here quite a few times, multiple times during the different times of day. Been out here in the morning, been out here at night, been out here in the afternoon. My neighbor works for Kellogg's. Talked to her yesterday. Just ready to go back to work. But we all understand, and she understands just as well as all the other workers. We gotta stand strong. One more day. One more day. Okay? We got to stand strong. Don't stop believing in what we can get. Okay? We're not out here for months now for no reason. Don't walk away with less than what you want. Kellogg's is wrong. They know it. They hear us every day. They see us. People out here honking their horn, not just because they see us and we're famous people out here. We out here for working people, making sure that the contracts are honored and that people are looked at as people and not paper. People that walk in this building every day have families attached to them. They have children attached to them. They have church families attached to them. They have relationships in this city. If they walk away, they walk away from so much more than just a job. They're here. We're standing with them. We'll continue to stand with them until we get the contract we asked for. All right? One day long, union strong. All right, all right. Union strong, y'all. Y'all know it. Union strong all day long. Union strong all day long. Union strong all day long. And we won't stop until we get that contract. All right.
Preach.
I am Linda Harrison. I'm a candidate for Shelby County District Attorney General. I'm here supporting these workers. Many years ago, my uncle wore a sign during the civil rights struggle and it said, keep your money in your pocket. So keep your money in your pocket as long as they're out here. Don't buy the cornflakes, don't buy the Fruit Loops, and support them. Because united we stand and divided we fall. And I am here with them because I am united with them and I believe in this cause. And I hope you will also join in. Everyone who can should. Thank you.
Stand 6'7", maybe 4'7", but she speaks like she's 6'7". We appreciate everyone who came out, everyone who continues to come out, and everyone who supports us in this fight against Kellogg's. This is truly a David versus Goliath situation, and we know how that story ended. And
We got the slingshot.
we definitely have a slingshot.
Put some rocks in it.
We're gonna keep fighting. We're gonna keep fighting. Again, we thank all the public support. We should ask for public boycott of Kellogg's products, cereal products, and we hope that the rest of the world hears us.
Shaquille O'Neal joined with the people.
Yes.
So Shaq he has a contract with Kellogg's.
Yes.
He's not speaking up to
He
truth
and
yet.
Tony the Tiger.
He has not spoken up yet.
Wow. So Shaquille O'Neal, we know you're watching. We love you, but let's speak out for Kellogg's workers, right? Amen. So we're gonna wrap up. Let people enjoy their Saturday night. This Strike Lions Go is 24/7, right? 24/7. One day longer, one day stronger. So our Revolution Nation, don't eat Kellogg's until the strike is settled, and let's go out and reach out to the Walmart consumers and the grocery stores. Let's not buy Kellogg's. Don't eat Kellogg's on Christmas Day, right? Chuck Schumer, pass the PRO Act. Joe Biden, pass the PRO Act. Don't let them replace striking workers, right? Let's keep on fighting, everybody. Okay. Woo!
All right.
Awesome. Take one more picture, maybe like right in front of the gate. Does that work?